Get ready, because Banter with Richie B Productions is launching an all-new podcast network. 4 shows, 4 hosts, 1 powerhouse of paranormal and cryptid entertainment all week long. Ghost Cats and Cryptids joining the Banter with Richie B podcast network every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join researcher Jean Tewksbury as she dives into the world of mountain lions, the elusive predators known as ghost cats. Jean also explores cryptids, separating fact from folklore and asking the questions others won't. Kick off your week on Tuesdays with the one and only Wojo, host of Home of the Boom. He's diving deep into the world of cryptids, Bigfoot, and the mysteries that shake the woods. Interviews, investigations, and the loudest boom in the cryptid community. Every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fridays get a little darker and a whole lot prettier. Join Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal, where makeup meets the macabre. It's Sam After Dark, spooky storytelling, and her fan favorite segment, Cooking for the Dead. Tune in every Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for glam, goosebumps, and all things ghoulish. And every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the flagship show returns. Banter with Richie B live, featuring Richie B and Wojo. From updates to investigations to wild discussions, this is the core of the network. Raw, real, and always unpredictable. Spend your Saturday evenings with the duo that started it all. 4 nights of content, 4 incredible hosts, cryptids, ghosts, glam, stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. This is the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network. everybody. How are you doing? Welcome back to another Friday with Sam's Pretty Paranormal. And this one is going to be a special episode. So I hope everybody's excited because I have some surprises for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all my buddies in the back. I'm going to go ahead and bring them up. We got the wonderful Jean. You ready?
Hey, everybody.
Say, hey, Jean, we got the legend in the house. And then we got to bring in the myth, the legend, the flagship. We got to bring them in. All right, everybody get ready.
Surprise!
Surprise! We got Jessica in the house.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies, for joining me tonight.
You're welcome.
We got a ladies' night, so this is a girls' night.
Mm-hmm.
So boys are gone. Okay, so we're gonna have a fun night. But I'm going to start. I'm going to say hey to everybody on the side because I see they're coming in. So we got Mary.
Oh, hi, Mary.
And then we got Mama Bear Claw.
Mulder.
And then we got Gianni. Ciao, Gianni. Oh, he thought he'd be first. Sometimes you are, Gianni. Then we have Previously Possessed. How are you? Let me see. Oh, I see Miss Jessica said hello to everybody. And then we have Eric Vogel in the house. Hey, Eric, how are you? Let's see. Oh, then we have Paranormal Paul. Hey, Paranormal Paul, welcome to the show. It's so good to see you. And then, of course, we have the Texas Twister, D Hoot, with her boot. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up to everybody. All right, I think I got. Bryce. Hey, Bryce. Oh, Sam Richie G. Nope. Sam Jessica Jean tonight.
Heck with Richie, we got Jess.
Oh, right. See?
Sorry.
Oh, there's no sorry.
Jean was ready for this, girl. She was ready.
Oh, yeah. She said Jess, and it's like, yes.
Yes, let's go, girls' night.
Yes.
Them boys, they ain't gonna know what hit them. Hey, Mooncat, how are you? And then we got John coming in. Hey, John, how are you? So how is your weekend going? Sorry.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to you guys.
This week has been very rough. I worked a lot this week. I haven't been back to work full time, but this week somebody was on vacation, so I put in a lot of hours, which means Richie B was home a lot of hours. So that's why he's out tonight and I'm here.
And you're hanging out.
Yes.
So everybody's like getting to hang out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Jean, how about you?
I'm working this weekend, so I'm looking forward to Sunday. Sunday's going to be a good day. So, and I was looking forward to tonight, so it's all good.
Yes, I've been looking forward to tonight all week because my week is busy too with kids, and Richie's doing a really good job. I have to say, I'm like, dude, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, honestly, the house has been immaculate. Dishes done, laundry done. I'm like, okay. He's always been very good at laundry, dishes, household stuff. We've always been very good at the teamwork. And so while I'm at work, he's doing that. While he's at work over the summer, I'm doing that. You know what I mean? So it's always very good complimentary wise. So yeah, so I was like, you go. And he was like, I was supposed to be on Sam's show. And I was like, I'll be on Sam's show. He was like, really? I was like, oh,
I'm Court. Yes. I'm so glad you decided to come. Because I was like, I guess it'll be me and Jean. And then he was like, I have a surprise. And I was like, what is it? And then he told me about you, and I was like, yay! So yeah, I'm glad you decided to to join us. Yeah. So I thought tonight we would just talk about my stump, hence the title of the show. I've been having a lot of things going on at my gift and stump.
Okay.
And which, I mean, it's a whole lot, but I was like, I'll just pick the first thing that happened at the stump when I started, because I took a break from going out there so much because the winter time came and I was like, I I don't want to. I just didn't have it in me. It was cold and anyways, it kind of like slowed down a little bit with activity, and I don't know. I just kind of was like, maybe I'll just give it a break for a while, and then I went back, and then it was just like, oh wow, okay, maybe I shouldn't have took a break. I don't know, because it's just been some crazy stuff. I don't know if Richie's shared anything with me, but it's been some crazy stuff.
Okay. I have not talked to him much about it, but not that he hasn't been talking about it, but you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
got you.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm going to pull up one of the pictures. I just got to figure out. Me and Jean's our laptops are different than Richie's. I just got to figure out how to get to my files. I think I might have to. Hang on, Jean, do you remember? Let's see. I think I. Is it? No, I got it. Never mind. All right, let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up the first picture.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Okay, here is the first picture. So this right here. Let me get Sean's here. Let me click on Gianni so I can. Okay. All right, this right here. This is unusual. Okay, because do you see that metal rod right there? I know you can't see my arrow, but right under the rock, do you see that metal thing that's sticking up? I don't know.
I think so. Is it in the crack of the stump?
It's like right under the rock.
Mm-hmm.
So that is so weird because that's not the original position of where that was at. And let me see if I can get the I'll show you this one. This will make more sense instead of just showing that. All right. So that's the picture on the right is the original. Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Yeah.
It's like it got shoved in there.
That's what I'm saying. So that necklace Elder made that necklace for my Bigfoot. And what I did was I didn't want it to blow off the stump or whatever. So I put it around that metal pole. I stuck the metal pole in there. And then I put the necklace around it. And laid the rock there myself too. But that was like how I left it. That was right before winter. Like that's just didn't touch it, right? So then I come back out and started looking around, coming to the stump. I left like some flowers and stuff like that. And then when I come back out, it was a couple of weeks ago, that rock was like the pole was totally on the opposite side, and the rock, I mean, I'm assuming that it used that rock to pound the rod in there.
That's what I thought originally, yeah.
Yeah, and so now the necklace is like jammed in there, and I can't get the necklace out. If I was to, I would either break the necklace, and I don't want to do that. So I'm kind of hoping that Elder is still in here, so I can ask her, what I should do, because I hate that it's stuck in there because it's such a beautiful necklace, but at the same time, I'm just like, well, maybe I don't know what that means. Like, what kind of messaging that would be? It's kind of odd.
Yeah. I've never come across anything like that. That is actually really, really cool and very, very strange all at the same time.
It's crazy. It is
Yeah.
crazy. And sometimes, like, my kids will go out there with me, and, you know, they're walking around and we're looking at stuff, looking at, like, the trees, looking at any, you know, trying to find any new breaks or any new, you know, I'm trying to show them how to do stuff too. And I asked them, I was like, you didn't do this, did you? And they were like, no, why would we do that? And I was like, I'm just trying to figure out what's happened here, because I just think that took a lot more force than what, you know, my kids would be able to do.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if she's still here, Gianni. But if she is, she can kind of help, maybe, I don't know, tell me what I should do about it. And then Richie said, he was like, well, he said, go back out there and put flour all over the stump, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did. Hey, Crypto Warbird, how are you? Hey, Lori. So let me remove that. Let me remove this one. So I went out there, I done what he said, and I put flour all over the place. I sprinkled it everywhere. And he was like, if you sprinkle the flour everywhere, you know, maybe the flour will pick up on some oils that may be left behind from, like, the fingers or whatever. And I mean, you can see I sprinkled it everywhere. I sprinkled it all over the rock, and there wasn't really anything sticking, like, to the rock or anything. I mean, it was kind of just falling off. I don't know if I just, I don't know. I don't know if I just, if it didn't have any. I don't understand how it would have clinged to anything left behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's, you know, I don't know. But that's what he told me to do, and that's what I did. And then let's see. So here's I sprinkled the flour off the rock. And do you notice anything on that rock significant that sticks out to you?
Down the bottom?
Yeah, the bottom of it that looks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can't see when I'm pointing, but
yeah,
right above the beaded necklace, that little
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
exactly.
like a
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the first thing Richie saw. He's like, "Oh my God."
Yep.
He's
Something
like,
was holding that rock.
something held the rock. And I didn't at first. I was like, man, I'm putting this flower on it. I don't see. I'm like, I don't think this is gonna work, you know. And then, sure enough, there's that little, like it was holding it, almost like that or something.
Yeah, it's almost like you've got a fingerprint where it was holding. You know.
Right. It's crazy. So let me see. I think I got an up close shot of that actually. Let's see, maybe I didn't. I think that was the only one I brought up. But then let's see, what is this one picture? I'm trying to get all the pictures. Okay, here's this shows you just how jammed in that rod is into the stump.
Oh yeah.
And that's a long freaking rod.
Yeah.
It's just mind blowing.
But
yeah,
crazy.
It is crazy. I should have got all, like, I sent Richie so many pictures. I should have got all the pictures, but I just got the ones that I thought maybe that stuck out to me the most. But yeah, that was definitely looked like he said that kind of looks like maybe a partial. And I was like, it kind of looks small to me though. And he said, well, it could be the fingertip, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But when I sprinkled it on the other, like underneath where you would think there would be more, it wasn't anything sticking to it. It's so weird.
So to me, I feel like the way that it looked like it was coming up on the other picture was like that was like the thumbprint.
Yes.
So it was holding the rock like this. So it would have been around the other. Yes.
Right. So
on the other side, there wouldn't be any fingerprints because it was palmed. It would be on the other edges of the rock.
Right. And it's just funny how it just stuck to that one Yeah.
Yeah. And it did look small, like, and like what Richie would say is, well, it could have been a juvenile, so.
Could have been, because Elder, there's been a couple of times that I've talked to her, and she said that she felt like I had a female and a juvenile. But she's never said I've had any male or anything around. It's just like a female and a juvenile, which I found interesting. But yeah, that was wild, and
Now,
I've left everything the same.
Yeah.
right. For people who don't know, like myself, where is your gifting stump? Is it very secluded? Is it surrounded by woods? Is anybody else like can access that, or is it just strictly
That's a
in
good
your?
question. It's so it's really close to my house. So when you go out my back door onto my back porch, literally I can just go down my back porch, go straight out to the tree line. It's not very far. And it's actually sitting next to the first structure that I found. And I showed Richie and Wojo. And I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "You guys aren't believe this." And I showed them. It almost reminds me of a almost like a teepee.
Yep.
And I was like, "This is where I'm going to put my gift and stuff," because I was like, "I think this will be really special." But it is back in the woods, away from the tree line a little bit, but no one really goes. It's just us.
Yeah.
So that's our property, and so no one really goes through there.
Gotcha.
And so but I have thought of that because of the whole the lint that I found on top of that. Oh my god, it some scary stuff. I went. There's two sides that I always go to every time I go to the stump, and I have to go down a trail a little bit of ways, and then I enter it. You can tell it's a deer trail, and I go in there, and I just start. Oh my god, it's like a bunch of stuff in there. I filmed in there before too, but I was just moseying through there one day, and I saw like a big pile of like this weird lint. Like I don't even know what it is. Like fabric. It's wool. I mean, what would you even say? Like, I don't know what it is. So it was just piled up, and there was a stick sticking under it, and it run up into another little tree, and then there was like a little piece hanging off a limb. And I was like, what? I was like, what is this? I don't understand. And so then I seen a pair of glasses laying out there, no lenses in them, just a black pair of glasses. And it looked like they'd been stepped on, and the ends have been chewed. Like it looks like it's probably animal activity. But I'm like, what? Why? Why?
Richie's gotten some interesting things at his stumps as well. Like that one time he had that specific little nut that he couldn't find anywhere in the area, and it was miles away from the stump, and it had brought it to the stump, so
it's crazy.
Yeah.
But glasses?
Yeah, well, I mean.
So I was, I watched my husband out there, and he was like, "Show me where all this stuff is." So I showed him, and I was like, what do you think? And he was like, "Well, I mean," he's like, "That's kind of scary. I don't know." He's like, "I don't know why a random pair of glasses would be laying out in our woods." And I was like, I don't know. He's like, "Should we call FBI?" I was like, "I don't know." I mean, I don't know. It could have been animal activity that just brought it up. I'm not sure, but I don't know. It's crazy, but let me see. I think I'm missing people, and I'm so sorry because I've just.
Jihu said in the comments that it looks like it's smashed on top, the rod, which it does. It looks like it has been
hit. Yeah.
Hit. Now, did you see anything on the rock that looked like it had been the item to hit the rod before you sprinkled it with the flour?
I showed. Well, let me see if I can find.
I know you said you had a bunch of pictures you showed Richie, but.
Oh yes, I got a bunch of pictures, and I didn't want to be like too overwhelming to everybody. But let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find that, because it is. There was a little mark on there. I can find it. Let me see. I sent so many pictures. It's good. All right.
Hey, you can never have too many pictures.
I know. I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, I think this might be. one of them. Okay, here. Let me put this in my folder real quick. And because there was a spot on the rock, sure enough, that looked like it had been used to hit. So let me see if I can get that pulled up. I am not as good at this as Richie is.
You're better than I am.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't have any clue.
So I showed Richie this side, and it kind of looked like I wish there had like a little pointer thing. I can't. But you can kind of see. I mean, so
it looks like more towards the center that there's like it looks like almost like circular like chunks and stuff where it looks like it hit repeatedly, and it almost comes out like a flower pattern is what I'm seeing.
Yes, that's right. Yep, you can see it then. Because that's what I was showing him. I was like, that kind of looks like that was used to hit the end of it.
Mm-hmm. But, I noticed that when you did the other one where we saw the fingerprint thumb, it did look like a thumbprint, but a small one. But you could see on the top the way that it was. It had that marking too when there was more flour on it.
Right, right. Yeah, it's it's crazy. But yeah, that is what I believe they used in it. And he and I also like, oh my gosh, I got so many. I have a video too, but it kind of just shows the same thing. I've got let's see. So I've got pictures of what he thinks is hair drag. He circled these himself. So I could probably he seems to think it's hair drag, but I don't know. I don't think it's that picture. And he also thinks that this right here could be some kind of scratching, I don't know, of the rock where it may have hit.
Okay.
So I'll show you this. I know some people's coming in. I'm so sorry. I can't.
So I've got YouTube up. I see Obsessed with Horror. Hello. They said, hey, Sam. Hey, everyone. D-Hoot.
Hey. Just trying to figure out stuff here. We gotta practice more with this. Okay, he circled this picture.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that is what he thinks it could have scratched the stump when it was either pulled out the rod or with the rock. I mean, he was like, that's something that you could take a notice to.
Yeah.
Trying to find the one where he said it was the hair drag. Because that's blurry.
I think it's interesting too that it didn't take the necklace.
Well, that's what I've been trying to kind of hope that it would do.
Yeah.
Is take the necklace, but instead
it pounded it in with a rod.
Jammed it in a stump.
So I'm trying to figure out, okay, I mean, do you not like the necklace? Or, I mean, what's the deal?
It is a beautiful necklace.
It might just be playing, and stuff. I mean, you got to think if they're young, they're still learning, but they're playing too,
Yep.
It's just like, a human child. They're,
Right.
That is absolutely something that Joshy would do. Is he'd be like, "Oh, I know what I'm going to do with this rock." Bang, bang.
Right. I know. I'm trying to find the one where he.
Jess,
Lori wants to know if you fired Richie and took his place.
No, not yet.
Yeah, she might be.
It was funny. He called me right before. He's like, "Are you ready? Are you all set?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." He goes, "I just called Max. Josh is still awake." And I'm like, "Yeah, like." who else is gonna get him to sleep? I'm down here.
Right. Oh my gosh.
He's so funny. But no, he's off supporting Denny with Ella's Army.
Yeah,
Fundraiser.
yeah.
So him, Wojo, Big Andy, Big Daddy Andy are all up there. So
is there any kind of let's see, I wonder if we could share the link to Denny's to Ella's Army. Let's see.
I was hoping he'd pop in, but I know he's busy.
Oh yeah. I might can grab it off because it's on Facebook, I believe. Ella's Army.
Yes.
Let's see. And I'll put the link down there and people can check out. That's for a good cause. Let's see.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's prayers for Ella. Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and copy that and put it in there because everybody check that out. That is a very special cause, and I also need to put our little things we usually run at it, like buy the merch.
Speaking of, I brought in Richie's hat because he told me to wear one, but I'm not really a hat flat brim person. And then I brought in my everyday tote. It's a little rough because I kind of just throw it around the house, but I have my Banter with Richie B merch tote.
I love that tote. I have that tote bag thanks to you guys, and I love my tote bag.
You just chuck everything in it and sling it over your shoulder, and it's perfect.
Right.
So, yeah, it really is.
Right. Okay, let's see. Let me catch up with her. Oh, Tyler, Roller Dog's in here. No,
I would have said, but I can't say it like you do. I'm sorry.
I won't say it. I'll just.
It's just like, hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god,
I can't do it.
Roller Dog. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Let's see. I am really behind. Oh my god. Everybody's been saying, okay. It's my favorite. Okay, I put 5 apples on a big long log 1,000 feet from my cabin, and it was gone the next day. Crypto Warbird said that. That's funny because I was gonna discuss it tonight, but I told the guys I would save it for when they're on the show. But I might have to, because I've put apples out there about, well, let's see, I've done it 3 times, and every time they've gotten gone. And the first time, I'll show you. I'm sorry. I'll show you what happened with the first one when I first put the apples out there, because I was hesitant about putting food, but I figured apples wasn't that bad. I mean, we have deer, but with the stump being so close to the house, I was just like, oh my god. William, I'm so glad it's the pretty people tonight. Richie is a nut.
Richie is a nut. He's my nut.
Right. Right. Richie is so good at this. Like, I can't. Crypto Warbird. I saw a pregnant red Sasquatch up in a tree. It got my attention by shaking the tree violently for 2 seconds. 100 leaves fell off. She started to go invisible, only her face. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Crypto, that's intense. I don't know how I would. Oh boy. Now, what area are you from, Crypto Warbird? Because the ones that are seen around here are like black, like dark, like black bear, dark. Oh, Tyler, R.I.P. Chuck Norris. Yeah. Everybody hear about Chuck Norris?
Yes, that's very sad.
Yeah, that was sad.
They're dropping like flies this year.
Well, I told my friend, I said, Chuck Norris, okay, now who's the other 2? Because it always
comes in threes.
Yeah. And I'm just like, it's crazy. Everybody loves Chuck.
Thank you. I always felt so weird saying that, but it always comes in threes.
It does.
Yes,
it always
that is true.
Yeah, it does. I pray. I hope not. I mean, I don't.
Well, they said that one of the actors, what was his name? Oh gosh, now I forgot his name. His last name was Brendan. He was on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He passed away today as well.
Are you kidding?
No.
Look that one up.
What does I did. Let me hold on. I'll just go back into my Google because I saw the post that he died and I wanted to make sure that it was true because you never know. And his name is Nicholas Brendan.
Nicholas Brendan. Okay. Now, which one did he? Oh God, it's been a long time since I've seen Buffy, but that was a really cool show.
Xander?
Oh my God!
Xander.
What?
He died today.
He was also in Criminal Minds for a bit.
Right?
Yes, he was as Penelope's boyfriend.
Yes. He was 54.
Yes.
He was 54.
1971. He's a year younger than I am.
Really?
But I guess he had some skeletons in his closet. He didn't quite live, He had some issues that he was dealing with.
Yeah.
From what the post said.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my God.
It is. It's horrible. I don't care about any demons or anything. It's just terrible. And like I said, yeah. So that's two.
Sorry.
Two. So okay. Well, I don't. No one else, please. Okay.
I still haven't gotten over Betty White. I'm still very upset about that one.
Oh my God, I love that show. Yes. My mom, I kid you not, I had graduated high school, and it was that summer that I graduated. She's like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I was like, I want all the seasons of the Golden Girls." She was like, "Are you joking?"
I loved her in Golden Girls, but I loved her in Lake Placid.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
She literally, and that's her. That's what she's normally like. She had a comedy show for a while too on NBC with seniors that played pranks on young people. It was hilarious. But everybody was used to her on the Golden Girls, and when she did Lake Placid in her mouth, she literally had to apologize to her fans, but that's who she was. It was her,
The movie The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. She pretended to die so that they would get back together.
They were out in the woods, and that's Tyler's
the whole little dance thing. Oh my God!
To the window. Wow! And we. Oh my God, that was a really good movie. That was a really good movie.
I love that one.
But yeah, I know that was so sad when she passed. And
she did live a nice full life though.
Oh
yes.
Oh
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she sure did.
She's funny as hell.
All of them gone now, or is it just? I think all of them's gone now, right?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
That is so sad. I used to like Blanche.
Oh, she was a hoe.
I
always liked Dorothy because I grew up watching her as Maude with my parents.
Oh yes,
you guys are young.
I know who that is. I've seen because I used to stay up. I used to stay up late, and my mom would go to bed, and I would turn the TV on, and we had cable, and so I would flip through, and sometimes I would go on I think it was TV Land. I'm pretty sure it was TV Land that I saw it come up on, and I would see that, and I'm like, but yeah, I think that's where I found my love for Golden Girls. But Blanche was just, she was, I gotta say this, okay? My favorite episode with her, was when she had the mirror. You know what I'm talking about? And she had laid it down on the counter. What it is, she saw what she looked like looking down, and she absolutely she was like, "Oh my God!" And
that's what they see.
That's what they see. And then she turned up. She's like, "Oh." I'll never forget that episode. Oh my God.
Me and my sisters, I have 3 sisters, and we all have our own like Golden Girl, and I am Rose. I become very flighty every now and then, and it's funny because Rich is like I date a brunette and a blonde at the same time because all of a sudden you'll just just go off into space, and I'm like, yeah, sometimes
I'm the same way.
Yes,
it's there. I should have been blonde. Let me see. Oh, that's right, you guys.
Dawson Creek, James Van.
There's the third.
No, because he passed he passed like 2 weeks ago, and there's others that have passed too.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, I remember when he passed.
Yeah,
But
it's
who
been a
passed
couple
before
weeks, and
him?
it was still sad though. It was still
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, I know. He was a good guy. Seems like. Dehu is she's trying to mod both channels. Bless her heart.
Yeah, she is. She's asking if Elder's in the hospital.
What?
What?
Does Ronnie, Mama, baby, we brought Mama back at ER?
Oh
Oh
my
no.
God. No.
Rennie?
Rennie? I don't know if you're allowed to say. I mean, is everything okay? I mean, I think because she had surgery, right? Recently?
That I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're praying for Mama Bear Claw. Everybody say prayers for her if
Yes,
you can, if you will.
absolutely.
Yeah, take a minute to, because she's
Oh,
been having a really hard time.
yeah.
Really.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is, yeah. I'm so sorry. Mary, you remember that episode? Yeah, those were some good episodes. But okay, I'm gonna show you this one. I'm gonna show you this, and I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm just gonna show it, and then you tell me what you see. You might not can see it because hang on, because we're in the way. All right, this is my backyard. Okay, that's right. You see that board standing up?
Yep.
You might not be able to see what I'm wanting you to see because it's so far away. I don't know how Richie. I don't know how he does that, man. Oh,
There you go. There you go.
I mean, how do you Oh boy, I don't know how to do any of that.
I can't. Yeah, I
Oh
can't
boy.
get to it.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, anyways, this will kind of give you an idea where my stump is. So that board that's standing up, if you go over to the right, you'll see like it's kind of like an opening in there.
Yeah.
So you go right in there, right through there, and it's back in there, the stump. But I was outside taking pictures, and you can't see it from this picture. I can already tell. I was outside taking pictures, and because I was seeing like little pin lights out. I was like, it was in the distance, just little pin, like these tiny little. It was circular lights, not anything like what they see, just circular, like an eye. And I was like, oh my God. And I was recording, I was getting sound, and I was trying to get these pictures at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you the zoomed in version because I figured you probably weren't gonna be able to see it. But anyway, it gave you an idea where it's at. So that's like right near the opening. Do you see that? What do you see? What do you see in that red circle? Is it just me, or is that crazy looking?
I think I see something. I just don't want to say what I see because then if I'm wrong, I'm going to sound so stupid.
No, you're not gonna say. I don't know if I'm gonna be stupid and it's not actually anything there. So I'm just like, what is happening?
Is that a face?
Yeah.
Looking down to the right.
Do you? Okay, Gene. What?
I don't know. I'm kind of fixated on the light that's in the red circle.
Oh, okay. That is a tree branch, Gene. I can.
Okay, so it got the light from the camera.
It was bouncing off.
Okay.
Yes. That is not. Yes, but
because I mean, you can see that there. I don't know. Yeah. I really can't tell. Sorry.
Okay, I might be crazy then. I don't know.
No, I see something.
I mean, it's.
Sam, what do you see?
Okay, I wish I had like a. I wished I had. I'm trying to tell Ren. Thank you so much for letting us know about Mama Bear. Okay, Tyler sees the face. Looks like a figure, a face, and Mary sees face. Okay, so I definitely see the there is a face, but it's like a head and shoulders. Do you?
I see. It looks like almost like Richie explains it as a conical
That's what I'm saying.
head. It looks like it's got a point towards the top. It's looking down to the right,
see,
and it
like
looks
a dark
apish.
spot that's pointed, but I'm not below
Yeah.
it. I'm having difficulty because it's kind of everything's blending to me. But I see like a dome.
You see the dome.
I see the dome.
And then when you go down, like it's like I can see there's an eye socket.
An eye socket, and then like a nose mouth area.
Yes.
And it looks like it's looking down towards the tree.
Right.
That's what I see.
But so is that, not saying that is, but I mean, it's weird. Just, it's just weird to me. I don't know. And like, is it cloaking? Because it's almost see-through. Like, it's blending.
It blends. I will give it that. It blends well.
Yeah, it's just blending in. So it's just weird. I don't know.
Previously Possessed says it looks like there's possibly 2 more in the back.
Oh, what? Okay, yeah. Okay, now. Previously, okay, listen. I've not paid attention to anything in the back.
So stick to the red circle, okay?
Well, is it like directly behind? Because, oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to study that picture a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you look towards the right there, you got in between the trees, but you got that tree that's just about in the picture, almost out. It does look like another figure standing there. If you look, you've got shoulders, a head, and then it looks like an arm that comes down.
Oh God.
That I noticed.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's creepy. That's creepy.
That I noticed.
Right.
That's a little bit bigger.
That is a lot bigger. That's a lot bigger.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't.
She goes, "Oh no."
Oh no, like because Richie seems to think I have, dog man. I don't know.
I've seen pictures of him. He's not something you want in your backyard.
No, I don't really want him back there. But what am I gonna do? Right. I don't really want him to, but Gianni said I could put it just for fun. Ask AI to pull it out for you. Saw that on another show. It's really interested. Maybe give it a try. I could try. But yeah, that's crazy. Let me.
I love how I'm pointing at your screen and you can't see what I'm pointing.
I know. I've been doing it too. Like I'm using my arrow and no one can see that.
I noticed. Yeah, I noticed that when I rewatched mine. I've got the arrow and I'm like, here, where my mouse is, and then I go back and I'm like, nobody can see where my mouse is.
Right. No one can see the arrow.
That's why Richie's wall that he sits over there like a weatherman and points at everything is just so cool because like
all I can think of when he does that with the stick is that frog from Looney Tunes going, "Hello, my darling, hello."
I know. That's funny.
Z Sun Dragon says hi, Sam.
Hi, Z Sun Dragon. How are you? I'm sorry, I'm not on the screen because I'm trying to pull pictures that I should have pulled all the pictures. I should have pulled them all, but I wasn't gonna do it. But they're
yeah. Now you have something else to look at with this photo,
right?
That's
I'm gonna have to analyze that a lot more now because I didn't see 2 more things. Okay.
I see exactly what you see in the red circle though, because I was
I'm not crazy.
No, well, if you're crazy, I'm crazy.
I see a cone head, but that's all I see is the cone head.
Right.
It looks like it's turned looking down, and the head's up here, and face is like, yep, an eye socket. That's exactly what I saw.
Yeah, that's what. Yep, that's what stuck out to me when I was looking. Okay, so I'm just getting these. I'm getting the stump pictures fixed that I wanted to show you. This was when I stuck the first set of apples out there, And I tried to place them where, like, I tried to put it where maybe it would kind of debunk it being an animal, but it's so hard to do because I know we have deer that come through, and I don't know, it's kind of hard to determine, and so that's why the first few times I've stuck the apples out there, without it being in anything. But Wojo, he said the next time that you stick the apples out there, put them inside of something. And I was like, oh, okay.
I stick them in trees too. Like if you have branches down, you can, pop them into the branches so that
Right.
the other animals can't reach them.
Right. Okay. Here's the last picture. So if I'm like up in the camera, I'm so sorry. I can't. Okay. Just I can't see.
That's me all the time. I'm like, ugh.
And there's me. I'm like a mile away.
I like Richie's setup.
Yeah.
So nice.
He has worked
Yeah, I can
really
do
hard
that
on it.
too.
I want to do that so bad. I want to have a setup like that. Okay. All right. Now let's remove this guy. Hey, Tiffany Peacock, how are you? Okay. So here is the setup that I put. This is the apples I put out there the first time I ever did it. And so what I did was, I mean, there's 2 apples on the stump. So the one in the front, and then there's one under that leaf back there. And then I put the 2 rocks. I tried to push them against the apple really good, and then I put those 2 sticks on top because I was like, if something's gonna if it's an animal, surely if it's a deer or it's an animal, it would get the front apple because that's like the easiest one to get to. If it has to get the apple that's under that leaf, it's gonna have to, an animal would probably just knock all that off, right, and just get the apple.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. That's how I had it set up. Now,
Oh boy.
oh my God, it's crazy. Like I told Richie,
BDA's here.
who?
BDA.
Oh, Big Daddy Andy, how you doing? How are you doing? Okay, this is the next morning. Okay, this is the next day. You see, I don't know if you okay. Nothing is really moved that much, right? Maybe just a little bit. But this is this is the thing. The apple that's under the leaf is gone.
And the leaf hasn't moved.
Nothing is that rock, the rock to the right at the back. It shifted. It was pushed over. So let me show you. This is like a side view where you can see that apple is gone. That back apple's gone. You see, there's the front, and then that second apple is just completely gone. And it was like, it's like I told Richie, it was like almost like the rock was just pushed over very carefully, and then the apple pulled out. Yeah. So you would, I mean, what do you think? If it was I'm not debunking raccoon. That would be my only next choice if I had to pick something animal-wise.
But if a raccoon was going to do it, it would just grab the easiest one. It wouldn't go for one that you've got to move stuff to get to, because that other apple, all you have to do is grab it from the front part here and it's out. That's so, I mean, I could see raccoon, but to me, a raccoon's going to go for the easiest. And
I know. And that second apple was, like I said, I said, I'm going to make this tricky. I'm going to cover it with a leaf. I'm going to put 2 rocks right in beside of it really tight, and I'm going to put these 2 sticks, because if it's an animal, it's going to destroy it, right? It's just going to just,
knock everything off
or whatever. And why would it only take one? No. Why not eat both of them? So that was the only apple that was the only one that got taken at that time. So I went ahead and I told Richie, I said, I'm just going to leave everything on the stump as is. And then, let's see. I should have all these pictures. I got to go back to our mess. So I left it
It would be
alone.
one very gentle raccoon. I agree. I
Right.
agree.
And do raccoons really travel alone?
Some do, you know, I
Okay.
mean, the bigger ones do if they don't have babies and stuff. I've seen plenty of single raccoons, and usually they're big and fat.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have probably taken both.
Yeah,
Right. That's
Yeah.
what I would think. Okay, this is
Especially if it's just sitting there waiting for it to
yeah.
be taken.
And why would it dig one out when you have an easier one to get a hold of, you know?
Yeah.
that's yeah.
That doesn't make any sense if
It
it's a raccoon.
makes no sense whatsoever. None.
And they're very messy and leave nothing behind.
Right.
Yeah, really, if it was a raccoon, everything would be strewed, you know? I mean,
Yep.
it's gonna just try to get to it, and it's not gonna care about, "Let's just slide this rock slowly over."
Can't
Yeah.
mess up the stump.
Right. Like let's be very gentle and
Dainty.
proper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
See,
they do wash their stuff a lot, you know, but they go by a river and they will wash their stuff before they eat it, you know,
That's nice.
they can be dainty, it's very strange.
Okay.
they can't, but I mean,
The
you
raccoon's
guys are
over there like,
kind of like how I was thinking. I was right. Hey, guys. But it's just it's weird now.
Maybe a choosy raccoon.
Right, it could be. Now I left that apple. I just left the whole stump alone. I said I'm just gonna leave it, and then the next day when I come back out, there was this completely destroyed.
oh shit.
The rock on the ground, and then both of those sticks I used as like the X, they're on the ground. So
Is that the apple or is that a rock in the front there?
that's a rock.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now the rock that was beside that apple, like, so it's behind the stump. You see that long stick? God, I wish I could. That long stick that's on the right side of the stump, kind of.
Yeah.
So the rock behind that's the one that was up on the stump, but that sandwiched the apple in between. So
Yep.
yeah.
Now, see, I would think that would be the mess a raccoon would make if it was trying to get to something.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if that second apple didn't get taken by an animal.
Mm.
Yeah.
That kind of shows the difference,
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, it shows a big difference.
Yeah. This is what you'd expect of an animal.
Okay.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it shows what an adult will do with a first apple and what Joshy would do with a second apple.
Right.
Yes,
It's crazy.
absolutely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm
Not
just
picking on Joshy. He's cute as a button.
You can pick on him. He can take it. That kid he's a tornado. So.
I will say my little one, oh my god. He is like me 2.0, but he's like amped up and stuff. I don't know. Like he gives me a run for my money. He's a different breed.
Yeah, that's what we say about Josh.
He is a different breed.
It's funny. So we say Brooksy looks like Rich, but he's me through and through. And then Joshy looks like me, all innocent and cute, and he is Richie 2.0.
Right.
Like just completely Richie.
Yeah.
So.
It's funny.
Yes.
I'm trying to get the other. Okay, so
let me see. Oops.
Okay. If Richie was here, he'd be yelling.
No
Get it together, cornbread. Lock it in. Like, I don't have anything locked in.
Let me see. Sam's pretty paranormal. I want to be able to see everyone's comments because I can only see YouTube at the moment.
Oh,
That's all I see too.
I know.
On the side of in the studio, on the side you'll see a it says chat.
Yeah, that's what I hit, but it's only coming up as YouTube.
Oh,
wait. Yeah.
It's supposed to show everybody.
Now I can see everybody.
Restream says you've received 100 messages today in chat.
Oh wow!
Dang.
Well, that's pretty good.
D-Hoot wants to know if you hear whoops and knocks, Sam.
Oh God, I should get that. Okay, let me. Oh,
More pictures, D-Hoot.
Well, I've got.
Well, I figured where she was looking at the pictures, I'd read her message for her.
Yes.
Let me see if this is it. Let me see.
That's why I've been trying to do it with the YouTube, because that's all I could see. It was like, oh, so-and-so said this.
We're her interpreters tonight.
Yeah, why not? Keep the conversation going.
Yeah. I'm like, I've got, okay, maybe it's this one. I've got video. I just gotta, see if I can, okay. That's it. That's the video. Okay. So, to give you a little context while I'm trying to figure this out, so they're the only dog. So we have a dog outside. Unfortunately, I had to put him out there because my kid's allergic to him. But he's the only dog that's around here. Just to, give you context. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to save because I sent it in. Let me see if I can pull it out. Can pull it out. I didn't think so. No. Wait. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, is it in there? Okay, it worked. It worked. I figured it out. Okay. All right. So I've never heard any dogs like really barking in the area. And so, not to say that there's not any, I have heard coyotes and stuff like that. But I heard this one night and it's crazy. Oh, it's not going to let me. Oh, it's just going to do it like it does Richie. Okay, it's not going to let me play it because it's not oh my God, are you kidding me? Yeah, I can't play it. That sucks. That really sucks. Because I had a video where I went out and you can hear like dogs barking, but it's not like dogs, if that makes sense. It's like it's weird up and down.
Like it's trying to sound like dogs.
Yeah. And I sent it to Richard and he was like, oh wow. So, and I'm out here at like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning doing this on my back porch. So yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how I can, that really sucks. Cause I have it right there and I wish I could just pull it up, but it's not going to let me. It's just not.
Is there any way to download it from somewhere else and resave it to be compatible?
Let me see. I can like. Let me see if I can. Well, that I'm gonna have to pull up. I can stick it in like the video thing. Maybe, I don't know. Like the video storage outside of Restream, where you add videos.
Yeah. Gianni said that they mimic dogs. He hears
They mimic a lot of animals. They mimic cows too.
Do they really?
Yeah, I have a friend that does research in Michigan, and he was out in the middle of nowhere, no homes, no nothing, and all of a sudden he's got a cow mooing, and it's like, what?
What?
Yeah, they mimic a lot. And even with like coyotes barking, they'll get in that mix too.
Oh my God.
So funny. Can you imagine you're just like, what the cow?
Yeah.
What the cow? Right?
Yeah.
Well, I was doing one at one point and somebody looked at me. I was in New York and they were like, what the heck is that noise? And I said, it's a calf in distress. I've worked on a farm. And they're like, what? And I said, it's a calf in distress. And they go, where the hell's a farm nearby? And I'm like, I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing.
That's too funny.
Right. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry.
Ricky Bobby.
Oh, what did Tyler say? What'd he say?
He needs me a burrito.
You need a burrito, Ricky Bobby? Go get you a burrito. It's an inside. I know.
I figured.
It's the inside. He loves burritos. He talks about them on the lives. And
burritos are good.
And roller dogs. He likes roller dogs.
Is that why you roll a dog?
Yeah, that's why Jessica, he
Oh,
he eats
wow.
gas station food.
Okay.
And he always comes in and lets us know what he's eating, and it's
That's
fun.
cool, Gianni.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've got maybe.
That
I
is
had to
crazy.
convert it to an MP4 or whatever.
Yeah.
God, the struggle.
That's real.
It's real.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi,
Kelly's here.
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. Is that Kelly Porter?
Yep.
Chipotle, 1,400 points.
Kelly Porter.
We used to do Moe's up here. We have Moe's Southwest
We
Grill.
have a Moe's.
Do you? Very nice.
Okay. Oh, wrong thing.
Tyler
All right.
loves burritos.
Tyler loves burritos. He's got a bunch of points. Okay, let me see. I still not
1,400.
let me. I converted it and it's still. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh my god, I don't know how. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'll figure it out. I'm sorry.
Moe's is good. There used to be one. I work in pharmacy through Walmart, and I worked at a mall north from here, and they closed the mall since then. But there was a Moe's literally inside the mall, right outside of Walmart, because the Walmart was attached to the mall. And Richie would come up for my lunch breaks, and we'd go to Moe's and have burritos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god! If I
Yeah,
share,
don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. I'll have to
Yeah,
get
if you
it.
can't, don't stress over
I
it.
can't. I'm sorry, but you would have loved it. I'll share it with the guys. Like I'll figure out how to get it because what I might have to do is put it in Google Drive. But I'm still trying to figure out. Gene, have you figured out how to like get in
I
your?
can't. What I have to do is go into my files and download my files. And then when I go into here, it will pop up images and stuff. And that's how I get it. I can't get to Richie's, even though we're supposed to all be connected. I can't do it with my laptop. So
Yeah,
I
Just
have to
updated.
go in and download everything before the show, make sure it's in there. It doesn't go back to my files and get it downloaded so that I can pop everything up.
Yeah, the desktop is different than the laptop because Richie was like, all you gotta do is click on it. I'm like,
no.
let me tell you. So I showed him how different it looked, and it's just, God, it's crazy. And see, that's what I'm trying to do now, Gene. Is go in and click on image so I can go and let me see. Unless it'll no.
He just updated the Google Drive today too to like 2 more terabytes or something. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean,
Gigabytes, terabytes.
I figure that way. I mean, mine will go on to mine, and it still allows me to get it in when I'm in Restream. But I have to go into files, download it to get to the Google Drive, and then it will. Then I hit images, and everything pops up.
What did I think of Bigfoot before I met Richie? Oh,
there we go. I did.
Oh, I
got it. Okay. Go ahead. Finish what?
No. You do the video, and then we'll talk about that.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't know that was gonna work. I just clicked on something and there you go. Okay.
Are you talking?
Sorry.
That was a good whoop.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. Could you hear it good?
Was there noise at the beginning of it?
Yeah.
Because that to me it sounded like it was trying to bark, but it was just there was too much of a deepness to that.
It was like, yeah, it was like there was. I
It
might
was guttural to me. It was more of a,
right. It changes. It goes like it was like what? Like it's weird. I could
it
probably run
doesn't sound like a bark to me at all.
No, and I could probably run it through my editing software and like bring out the sound. But yeah, like see, yeah. But then it.
Are you talking?
Yeah, I don't hear a bark.
I didn't hear a bark either. It's you hear the noise and it's making. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like several different. Like in real time, I could hear go like make the noise. It was like whoa, whoa, like different. It was different ones going on, and I'm trying. And I told Richie, I was like, what I could try to do is, yeah, Gianni, put it in my editing software and just kind of like just isolate. Yeah, it's different, Kelly. It's way different on a headphone. It's way different on headphones, but maybe I can like bring the vocals out more and some of that.
You probably can, yeah. You might want to try that.
Yeah, and then maybe we can hear it better, like on like my next show when the guy, I can run it through. I'll work on it and see if I can get that because it's a lot of background noise, but in real time, like I was like, oh boy, and that's why I was like, are you talking? Because it almost was like. It was almost like talk chatter.
It was.
It was the weirdest thing. And at the end, you could hear like not like the way Richie does it, but you could hear like just different little tones, and it was crazy.
And then, like something that Richie says a lot too is that you're down south. We're up more north. So the same as people, you have an accent, I have a different accent, so maybe that's why like his sounds different up here versus yours down there.
That's true. That's
it's the same with regions. They don't all look the same. You get into different regions and you get different,
different ones. Yeah.
Descriptions and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know, like my cousin saw the two he saw, but he said they were like black, but he thought it was black bear. But he was like, there's no way that two black bear are walking on hind legs for that long. He was like, that was the craziest thing.
With their pinkies up. All dainty.
Little tutus. They're
bobcats. They're bobcats in there, They're bow ties.
Dancing hats. Right. So, yeah, I'll try to clean that up, and then we'll see, how much better it'll sound running, but it's something there. And then I'm saving this definitely for the guys. I went out there, took pictures, and there's a light. I finally got a picture of it, and it's up really. So the wood that you were seeing in that one picture that was reflecting off. So this light was behind that. It was in a distance. It was up high. And Richie messed with it with editing and stuff. He's like, oh, wow. He's like, oh, yeah, that was big boy. He's like, that was something there. And when I went out to that spot where I knew it was about 9 feet up from the ground to be able to see it.
So no one's going out there climbing up a tree and flashlighting.
No, not at 1 o'clock in the morning because I'm that person. I'm up at 1, going out on he has no idea. I'm out there whooping on the back porch, and he's in there asleep. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
but
that is nuts.
It is nuts. I can't wait to show everybody that stuff. So maybe I can be better prepared next time. I thought we were just going to talk about the Richie's like, just talk about the stump. Talk about the thing that was there. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I appreciate you girls joining me.
Absolutely.
So we're like hour 15 now, so
Eh.
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 I gotta go and get some other stuff done, but this was fun. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I hope everybody had a good time.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, this was fun. We need to have more of these ladies' nights. We'll have them like once a month.
Right? We should.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Jean will have lady night on your show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll do that too.
Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, D Hoot wants you to answer her question.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I have always believed that there are things that we cannot see. I grew up, my mom is really big into sci-fi. I have watched Sharknado 1, 2, 3, Mansquito, like all the B-rated sci-fi movies.
Yes.
Lake Placid was a big one when I was a kid. And then she's big into Doctor Who. Like we watch all the sci-fi stuff. So I believe in ghosts, I believe in aliens, I believe in cryptids. I have never seen any of them. You know what I mean? But I still think that they're out there. I believe that this world is too big for just us to be here. So, I've never gone out squatching before, Richie, because that was never really like a thing. But, and then the other day, or not the other day, I say that about everything. 2 months ago or so, he had shown me a picture and he was like, "What does this look like to you?" And I was like, "I saw that in a Disney movie." And he was like, "What?" And it was from Brave. It looked like one of the little wisps that he saw in the woods. And I said, "That's a wisp." And he was like, "Oh my God." And I was like, "See, my nerdy Disney stuff, helps you out."
Right? I know.
Yes. So I do believe in all things are out there. You just have to go looking, because if you don't, then, never going to find it.
You're missing out.
No, and this is like fun stuff.
Yeah.
And I have to say, this is no offense to like paranormal or anything, but this is like way more fun than like all the ghosts. Like I could research Bigfoot all day. I love it.
I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to anything. Like Ernest Scared Stupid. Have you guys ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Scared,
freaked me out.
Scared the crap out of me. I was hiding behind the couch, like like I couldn't. So even that stuff, and it's supposed to be funny. I thought
it was supposed to be funny, and I was like, "What the frig?"
Slappy from Goosebumps. It just nothing scary. So paranormal. If anything actually happened, I'd be the one that would pee myself and run, because.
So I tell everybody I'd rather be, torn apart by something 8 to 10 feet tall, out in the woods, than deal with something that can follow me home and torture me for the rest of my life.
Yes. Because I've had that happen, and it got real fast, and that's why I was like, really back in, really fast, because you can't see what you're,
dealing with.
You can't,
and it's like I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'd rather see it,
Yep.
But see, I'm scared of like what you study, Jean. Like when I go, I'm just waiting. I'm so scared. A mountain lion or something's gonna come out, and it's like, oh God, it's gonna be
okay. Then I'm not gonna tell you
what. Take an apple. Take an apple.
There are sightings in North Carolina. Just
God. I know, and there is a really nice area that people in like the western North Carolina, Stokes County, like over in that area, like Mount Pilot, like it's like the Hanging Rock area, and I know they've been seen there. So I'm like, I'm just, that's a little ways for me, but I'm not gonna, like, they can travel. Clearly.
Count it out.
They're more scared of you than you are of them, and I always say look up, because most likely they're up in a tree. They're not down on the ground.
Yeah, see,
that's even more frightening. You're like,
I know. Now I'm just gonna be like, okay.
Well, I was taught to look up with dogmen when I was out doing an expedition for dogmen. They always say to look up, because they are up too. They're not always on the ground. They can be up in trees.
Nope.
But that's the thing with big cats. It's like,
That's great.
Yep, he's gonna. Yep, Gianni. Yep.
Have a nice night, girls. Sleep
Yeah,
tight.
that's great for me because I was gonna go check on my stump tomorrow, but now I'm just nervous. I don't know.
Just look up.
I'm gonna be looking. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to be like. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I know the bears are coming out now, so I'm like, now I got that problem too. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right, girls. Well, I didn't change the thing at the bottom. You know, Richie.
You did great.
This was a mess. This was a mess. Don't tell him. Shh. He's probably. Oh my god. What if he's? Oh my god. Just don't tell him.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not looking. Maybe he's not.
He's always looking.
I know. He's everywhere. He's gonna know. He's gonna know. But yeah. I guess we'll call it a night. Thank you, previously possessed, Z Sun Dragon, Gianni, Dehu, Tyler, John. Thank you all for coming out. Everybody that come out, and Kelly.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Elder. Hope you feel better.
Elder, Kelly, all of them.
Yeah. Bear Claw. Definitely.
Yes.
Lots of prayers and healing for her.
Yes,
She's
absolutely.
had a rough time, so I'm gonna check on her after the.
Nice meeting you, Gianni.
Yeah, Johnny.
And I can say, and you can tell Richie, I was told I can call him Giovanni. They gave me so much credit
Okay.
the other night.
I will let him know.
Let him know. Let him know.
Yes.
I am allowed to. I'm not screwing anything up.
Yes.
Right.
You're doing great, Jean.
That's right. That's right. She can call him Giovanni. Yes, you're late, Rachel. We're headed out.
Hi,
so.
Rachel. That's all right. You can rewatch. It was fun.
It was
Just
fun.
do hashtag replay, and you'll be good. It was, it was a fun show.
Yes.
Oh gosh, she's addicted to Disney Dreamlight, Jessica.
I have that on my Switch. I don't buy anything for myself, and I bought it. I'm not even gonna lie. It was like 3 years ago, and then I kept a little card, and I thought it was on the back of the card, like you scratch off and get a code. Well, apparently it was on the receipt. So 2 years later, I call up Target and I'm like, "Hey, I need help finding a receipt from 2 years ago." so they found it, and I got the code, and I downloaded it, and it is an obsessive game. You sit there and you're like,
oh,
thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it.
Yes, she is.
So yeah, no, that is a fun game. It's got all the Disney characters. It's really cool.
Yeah. I have to check that out. Rachel's been raving about it, so I'm gonna.
It's really fun. It is. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, Rachel, I gotta go. I got things to do. Tyler, Target.
Target.
It's at Target. Is that what he means? The game?
Well, I mean, it's everywhere. I just happened to purchase it while I was at Target, and I don't really usually go to Target. It's too bougie.
Oh, really? Oh, I love Target. I could. Okay. I could live in Target.
We can keep going.
We can keep going. I could live in Target. Target's it has everything.
It does.
It does. Starbucks. It has the.
I know.
It does.
Well, this is a to be continued show. We have to continue this. Yeah.
Yes.
We'll have to do like an alphabet soup, like Richie used to do, and just talk ish about whatever.
Let's do that.
Yes, I am down. I am down.
Bring your topics, and we'll just. Oh my God, I can't wait for that. That'll be fun.
We should have everyone on the side pick topics as well, and we'll just
banter
like we
used
about them.
To do. Yeah, because he used to do like the
Wheel of Weird.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll do it.
That's do it.
Thing.
Let's do it.
Yep.
All right, y'all look forward to that. Put it, I'll let you know. We're going to do that.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, until next Friday, I don't know what I have planned, so you'll just have to show up and find out, I guess. I don't really know. We'll see. And until next time, stay sweet, stay smart, and stay safe. And remember, don't forget to sleep with your lights on. Okay. Bye.